Good evening, Sat Sri Akal, Namaskar. This is Silky Sharma from Indian Weekender. I hope you are all staying safe and staying in your bubble. This is my first interview after lockdown, and I am very excited at the moment. So, let's start today's interview because I have someone special with me here at the moment. Right. So, it is very well said that women can touch the heights of sky. If they want, they can do anything in life. So we women, our journey is not easy task. It has been gone through from a lot of difficult processes. So I'm talking about today GB Isaac, a inspiration of Christchurch women who has not only maintaining a balance between her work life, career, kids, but also encouraging a lot of people in Christchurch to join her hiking group. So let's come with me and know more about from GB. Hi GB, how are you?
Hi Silky, Namaste Kiora to everyone, and thank you Indian Weekender and Silky as well for having me here. And I love the introduction that you did for me, so thank you so much.
Yes, pleasure is ours, GB, because I think it is very important, and I always feel a privilege that I have got some platform where I can brought the stories of some great people, especially women, brought them in front of people. Because it is very important for us to get even I get encouraged from you
Oh,
seeing
thank you,
you.
thank you.
So, okay. So I know a lot of people know you in Christchurch as you are one of the radio jockey in Jalsa Fiji Radio. But let's start with your introduction. Let's tell our audience about your journey in New Zealand, how you reach here.
Sure. I don't know if many people know me in Indian Weekender or also all across Christchurch. So I am Jibby Isaac. I started my journey in New Zealand in 2011. I came here, of course, from India. I'm from southern part of India. Came here. I thought I came with the thought that, oh, I can come and work as a social worker because I've done my master's in social work. So I came with full energy. But when I came here, I realized that New Zealand have different criteria. So I had to get registered as a social worker, which took me around 2 years to get registered, and then started my social work journey. I worked with mothers and babies. I worked with mental health with youth, and currently I'm working with childcare and protection, and any abuse and neglect that goes with children and family.
Right.
I love New Zealand and I definitely plan to settle here. I miss India and I miss my parents and everyone. And especially due to COVID, we know we're not able to travel back to our country. So I just want to think about everyone who's struggling during this time. But once again, my journey of New Zealand has been with ups and downs, but I love, love, love New Zealand. Yeah,
Yes, New Zealand is a beautiful place and very,
definitely.
very beautiful place even for us
Yes, it
women.
is.
Yeah. Anyway, so right. So I understand you are a social worker. You
Mhm.
are a mother of two beautiful kids.
Yes, I am.
So, how this idea of hiking group originate in your mind?
So hiking wasn't something that I planned or that wasn't my goal when I came to New Zealand or before.
Yeah.
I was always a nature lover and an adventure lover.
Hmm.
And as you already mentioned, I've got really two beautiful boys, Isaiah and Jeremiah, who are 8 and 5.
Yeah.
And I had a time which was a difficult stage of my life, where I became a single mother a few years back. And that's when I was fighting and juggling with life and fighting through my own depression journey.
Yeah.
Many of us go through times in our life where we have ups and downs. And I was going through this counseling session when one of my counselors said, you know what, why don't you go out and explore more of nature, because you love nature, you love adventure. And that's how I started with solo hiking.
Yeah.
I explored a lot of places in South Island.
Yeah.
I also explored some places in Auckland with my very close friends in Auckland.
Yes.
And that's how I started a solo hiking journey. And then while I was solo hiking, there were a lot of people, or women, or children, or families who asked me that, how do you do it?
Yeah.
Like, how do you do it? Go alone and do it. We are also wanting to do it, especially with the Indian community.
Yes.
Um, we get so busy juggling our life with work, with kids, with family. Um, so there's a lot of things that we are bounded in home,
Yeah.
and we don't think about what we can do outside. And that's how I started. I asked some of my very close friends, especially from my dancing group and all, hey, would you like to join me in hiking? So our first hiking group, we started with six of us, where we went to a beautiful place called as Cave Stream, which
Yeah.
is close to Arthur's Pass, where you have to walk in the water under the cave. And when we went for that hiking, and I thought, why don't I talk to people and expand it? And
Yeah.
it's just spread word of mouth,
Mhm.
and now it's become a Jibs hiking group
Nice. Yeah.
with lot of good supporters and lot of people who have joined this hiking group, from 2 year old to very mature older people, and it's a very supportive environment. Yeah.
Yes, very nice. So, okay, as we know that, so our audience know now you are a main part of hiking group. You have actually started hiking group. All credit goes to you. You are a social worker. You are a mother of two kids. But one more thing, which I think people should know, you are a radio jockey at Jalsa Fiji Radio in
Yes.
Christchurch, and yes, a very important announcement. If you want to hear GB as a radio jockey, you can tune in every Saturday. Am I right? Every
Yes, that's
Saturday.
right.
So you want to? Let's you tell audience about your this Jalsa Fiji Radio.
I'm sure as I introduce myself in Jalsa Fiji Radio, गुजरात की मिठास और केरला के तीखे अंदाज के साथ हम आते हैं आपके साथ. We come to you on Jalsa Fiji Radio at Plains FM 96.9 every Saturday at 5 p.m. And the boss lady, Rajnita Di, who has given me this great opportunity, Vinesh ji, and also RJ Krish, whom I co host with, and all the team
Yeah,
of
yeah.
Jalsa Radio. I'm just really supported and
Yeah, yeah.
fortunate to be part of it. So do listen to us.
Yeah, I think they are Rajnita Babi and Krish and everyone is wonderful. That's a wonderful team, I should say, because I have worked with them.
Yes.
So wonderful. I think we are very privileged. We have people like that.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So, do you what message you would like to give to women who are either single mothers or just want to enjoy their life? Any message to them?
See, Silky, I would like to say this message is not only for women or single
Absolutely.
mother,
Yes, yes.
for all the crowd out there, for men, for children, for mature adults, everyone. I think we all are like tea bags. All of us know what a tea bag is. When a tea bag goes into the hot water, that's when we realize how strong we can be. The tea can become strong or not.
Yeah.
We all go through ups and downs in life, and us as a human being, we have a choice to either choose the right path or the wrong path. And for me, choosing adventure and choosing hiking or being close to nature was a path that I chose when I was struggling in life.
Yeah.
So whenever you're struggling or whenever you're juggling with life and finding any difficulties, try to choose the right path, talk to people, seek for help. Don't isolate yourself. Ask for help. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So one last question, I think, for you is right. What else you do in your apart from hiking? I think you do dance.
Oh my
So
God.
I love dance too. But yeah, can you tell something about dance you love? I always see you in dance class, and yes,
Yeah. You're right. I keep myself really busy, and I believe that idle mind is devil's workshop. So I try to keep myself busy at all times. So, apart from being a social worker full time, I'm blessed with two beautiful boys who take my time, and I love it. I love dancing. I do a little bit of photo shoots here and there.
yes,
I'm a radio jockey, and in terms of dancing, I work with Timila Dance Academy in Christchurch, and that itself is a beautiful group to dance with. We dance in different forms: Bollywood, Kathak, Garba, and different forms of dancing. And it is a way for me to vent out the day's tiredness, I should say. I love dancing. Yeah.
Right. So, through Indian Weekender, I would like to pass this message to Christchurch people. As you said, this group is for anyone who want to
Mm-hmm.
join it. It's not only for women. It's not only for men. It's not. It's not only for just adults. Kids can join too.
Definitely.
So, if you are looking for an adventure this weekend or any weekend, you can contact GB and ask the options what they have. So, you do weekend night out trips too.
So we do once a month hiking group.
Right.
All this while, so we have had 7 of our hiking groups. All this while, we were doing one day. But our first overnight hiking group is it's a great time when Indian Weekender is interviewing me. Our first overnight hiking group is on 25th and 26th of September, and we are off to Mount Cook, and we have close to 50 people joining us for this hiking group. And I think all of our group and I am super excited to do this one. Yeah.
Yeah, very nice. So, yes, this is my message. If you want to join this hiking group, you can contact GB. And that's all from us. We would like to say thank you to GB for your time. We know you are very, very busy. So, thank you so much giving Indian Weekender time.
All good, Silky. Thank you, Indian Weekender. And once again, reminder of COVID, Auckland, while you're in level 4, we are thinking about you. Don't forget your mask, hand sanitizer, and don't forget the COVID tracker. Thank you so much.
Yes, you all stay safe and please stay in your bubble. And we will see you again. Thank you so much.